Hello YouTube, welcome back to RimWorld. I also forgot that we had a prisoner whom we were trying to convince to join us. He's sweaty and naked. So if he joins, do we have a room, or are we now using all the rooms again? We are using all the rooms. Yes we are. Do we have a... We don't have as big an abundance of wood because now we're burning wood to make chem fuel, which in turn is helping us bring up a nice supply of high explosive shells. I also, once we have like, say, I want to aim for like 12 and then convert maybe 2 or 3 of them to IEDs to guard like one there. I don't know, one there. One at each door essentially, but a little bit away. Also, again, I never did remember. Not that we like get attacked from this way by anything other than wild animals. But it really does honestly just help having a few of these sitting around. And that's going to use up a lot of wood as well, so we're going to make wood collection a priority today. Because there's nothing else to do until I get components. Ahaha, ahaha, ahaha. If you're wondering why your stream was stuttering, it's because you're at 1080p. Although for a game like RimWorld, you'd think that wouldn't make a huge difference. Nobody cooking. Why do we have nobody cooking? Ah, because it's nighttime, of course. Most people are sleeping. Alright. It's only minus 2 degrees in there. We are in the summer, so... minus 35. That'll do for now. We've still just been desperately digging into all the walls, of course. Running out of hope down here, sadly. But we can try. Thank you, the Mad Jester, for the little bits. Wait, so now we have the Mad Lagger and we have the Mad Jester. Are you two related? So if you aren't, it feels like you should be. You don't understand why these songs are so bad. Oh wait, you're doing an EDF thing. I refuse. I only get forced to read those by people being generous. Alright, let's fast forward to morning and get some mining and chopping of trees done. Up here we've still got a shack up there, and then up there, and hell. We want the silver anyway, just so we can buy stuff. And there might be more untapped machinery here, because we found a little bit of it last time. But only a little. So, yeah, we'll just let things take over. Hopefully it'll go well. You don't jest, you just lag. That's fair. That is indeed fair. Has this already used up all the wood? No, 5 more. Okay. We're up to 8 shells, so hang on, let me just well, I was going to say unfreeze time, I meant like not be on super fast speed for a second here. If I wanted to make explosive IEDs, do they need components? Did I do that here? Or no, wait, no, you just make them from the security menu, don't you? Yeah. So, it needs 2 high explosives. Since it's hidden in its surroundings, it cannot be placed adjacent to other traps. Animals can sense these when calm. Okay, so it only needs 2 high explosive shells, but it doesn't need any components, doesn't need any steel. So, that even shows you the AoE, that's nice. We'll put 1 there. We'll put 1 there. We'll put... I don't think I need 1 up there, because as I say, we only ever get attacked by wild animals up there. We'll put 1 there. Obviously that means we're going to have to build some more shells. But we have plenty of steel. We have access to plenty of steel. So I'm okay with it. Hello Chelsea, and Meadow Magpie, and anyone else I missed coming in. So remember, tomorrow is my day off, so there's no stream. But we have a bunch of steel to break down. I mean, slag to break down as well. But we'll probably be back on Tuesday with a bounty for an indie game. New in terms of like it's something I've not played, but it's not like a brand new game. We do have that queued up to be done. I guess it's just because everyone else is too busy. Thank you, Bum Friends, for the first bits of the night and for remembering hashtag charity. Twitch is up to 141,000 raised for charity. Ooh. Nice. RimWorld did not win the vote. No, EDF 5 did defeat it. If you're doing your grumpy donut face for why I started with it, is because the stream flows better if I start solo and end with multiple people on the call, not the other way around. At least that's my... Oh, is that more silver? That is more silver. I mean, that's not what we're after, but still. It's good for something. Hello, Mystery Man. How was the poll? The poll was to be as expected. There's that little IED. It's not exactly a Capkin trap, but still. Oh, and you can just auto rearm them as well. So we do want a bunch of shells, I guess. Kentucky Route Zero. Anyway, we'll go ahead and spoil that. It is not Kentucky Road Zero. Let's try there. Try there. I'm not desperate. You're desperate. Try there. Try here. No, it's okay, Klein. I'm just kind of waiting for it to... What happened to you? I'm just waiting for it to happen. We're close enough that I just need one good vendor. Or one good quest, and I'll just make sure I bring back components from the quest map. One that's pretty close by, ideally. Well, we can't make those. I don't know why I'm keeping that up. There we are. So many leathers. Do we have... I can store clothes in here, though, right? Did I set this for clothes storage? Because I don't remember... Oh yeah, that's being used as well. I don't really need... Actually, no, I will need. For winter, we'll need some more parkas and toques. Because we have new colors. So I guess... I haven't been keeping an eye on... Nope, inspired surgery for giggles for days. I haven't been keeping an eye on this guy's resistance. So I don't know how long it's going to be until he comes over to our side. And I don't know if you can check. Does it say anywhere where his current resistance... Oh yeah, hang on. Resistance... Oh, he's got plenty. Alright, we don't need to rush to build him a room. At the same time, it's probably not a bad idea. We are definitely going to need more wood. We are going through it like nobody's business. Pretty sure we had like 500 when we started. It's getting chopped, it's just nobody's collecting it, except maybe the animals. Also, where is my music? RimWorld. So good job we have a bunch of meals. Well, we don't have a bunch, but enough, because nobody is finding time to cook right now. And certainly not clean either. Unfinished floor. That's the fabricator. Unfinished floor. This is marble, which I just haven't bothered to change. I think that's the only 2 floors you might have been meaning. I should also probably make... Hang on, what is this? This is concrete, right? Slate tile, I mean. That's partially why they never get over there fast enough, because there's no path to... Thank you, Lord Psychon, for the little bits. Hello, Blue Bear. You're using the PS4 because your computer is buggered? Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh, also, chat, Valinar made us all cookies with his mother before the stream. I don't quite know how he's going to manage the, like, giving us them, but he apparently made a lot of them. What kind of cookies were they, anyway? I'm gonna guess Valinar seems like an oatmeal cookie type of person. Oatmeal and raisin, perhaps, or maybe just oatmeal. Hello, Zayas. I'm waiting until we bulk up our wood supplies again a bit before I start making this guy's room. Vanilla Kefirl. Is that fish and vanilla? Thank you, Meta Magpie, for the little bits. I don't... Oh, hang on. I don't think hashtag charity worked there because there's a minimum. I'm not sure. Hello, Flying Racer. It's fish in vanilla? Okay. Yeah, just airmail it to all of us. Where are you, chicken? We run out of to-do lists here. No, we've still got one more to do. Thank you, Eon Kitty Hawk, for 29 months in a row with this normal subscription. Hey, everybody. Hi, Dr. Flik. I see what you did there. Is that our second 29 months? Corey, you've got to get on the 3-year remote. You've only got 8 months to do it. It's not a lot of time. It's almost a year. Wait, that's almost literally... It's almost 3 years. I tried something different for dinner tonight, just based on a whim that I picked up at the supermarket. I'm not big on eating pork. Oh, I really shouldn't bring up pork when we're playing RimWorld because it'll bring up sad memories about that time they ate Poogie, but unfortunately it's the way the story goes. But I'm not big on pork. I don't particularly like it. I don't mind it in bacon form, but like normal cuts of bacon, meh. But on a whim, I tried pork loin shoulder cut into slices in apple cider gravy. And I've never had anything like that. I'm not keen on apples other than like if they're just normal apples. I hate them when they're cooked, for instance. But it was nice. It was really nice. I just had it with some sweet baby corn. It tasted delicious. You could taste the apples, but not enough to be distracting. I feel like I need to talk about food now after watching so many seasons, or episodes rather, of the Great British Bake Off. Great British Bake Off. That'll pop your plosives if you don't have a boom mic. Not a boom mic, what's it called again? Shock mount? No, I'm forgetting the name of the bit of a microphone that stops your plosives popping. Pop filter, that's the one. No one's claimed the prisoner yet, but it's also a long time till he gets converted, so it's possible he'll escape or die. He was very, very hurt. Oh god, he's got a gunshot wound in the sternum, the torso. I don't know where he got a bite scar. I must have just had that. He's in a medium amount of pain. Also, I don't know like how niche this is. I think maybe if Supernova was here, she seems like the sort to maybe watch the Great British Bake Off. I have a complaint about who won. I think it was season 2, maybe season 3. No, season 3. I've watched 3 seasons already because there's a fantastic button. You know how like if you watch something on Netflix after you've watched the first episode, it gives you an automatic skip intro and like skip to next episode. For a reality TV show where they do recaps for the first 10 minutes of every episode, there's a skip recap button. And it's wonderful. Do they make graham crackers? No. You used to watch Bake Off. Okay, well, maybe you'll know what I'm talking about if you watch season 3. I have a problem with who wins season 3 because I feel like the only reason they win is to complete a story arc. I think they were exceptionally incompetent. The other 2 were vastly superior, and they did it purely to have a storyline because, oh, bulk goods trader, he's probably not going to have components, but whatever. Because he was a chav. He was a chav who wanted to cook, so like the whole story arc of him through the show was, oh, it's like no one thinks he can cook because he's from a cheap upbringing, and there's a clip of like his sisters telling him, oh, if you win this, then we'll actually say you're good at something for once. And it's following a storyline. It felt so artificial and so forced. I knew instantly that he was going to win. And they made a big deal out of him cutting his finger in one episode. It's like the old German guy who was against him in the final, and the young Scottish guy who did a bunch of weird scientific foods. They were so much more talented that it made me angry. And it was supposed to be a relaxing program until that very obvious, like, they structured that. It stopped just being a nice, quaint bakery program to being like, oh, this is just, you're just producing drama on purpose now because you're 3 seasons in and you're worried people are going to get bored of just watching nice cakes being cooked. And I can't be the only one who's annoyed by that outcome. That feels like something where, like, it was in 2010, I think. So 2010, Twitter must have been a storm with people complaining about that. So we actually have 2 people here. I wonder if they don't like each other, if they're from 2 different tribes. Nope, where's my base? There it is. Green, I think you're going to have to go and get woken up so you can go do the talking for me, buddy. Yep. Oh, all of them do that. Like, all of them. The Apprentice, any reality TV show, there's always a super quick thing in the end credits, like X Factor, all that shit, that scenes are refilmed to retell or redo and create storylines and through stories. It's always in every single one of them. Although, it's a stupid little program about baking cakes, so it felt like it was kind of above that, because it was just like, you watch it if you enjoy watching people bake nice looking food. You don't need to have, like, fake drama. Oh, they have 32 components. All of them, please. Wow, that's quite expensive. Oh, I better sell some stuff. They finally had components. What can I get rid of? I've got a bunch of leather. I don't need it. Like, take 42 leather for lizards. Take the bear skin. Take the fox fur. Take take my ambrosia. That'll cover some of the cost. What else? What else? What else? Do we have a poor quality bedroll to get rid of? Yeah, get rid of that. Where do we have... Do I have slate tables? Oh, wait, no, he has. Never mind. My bad. We have been blessed, for now the fabricator will be finished. You know what? I'll take the 700 hit, because there's a bunch of silver on the map we can get. Fine. Gimme. Green. Where is Don Tombury? I'm sorry I'm waking you up, but I need you to do this now before the components get used on things that aren't a priority. And I trust your building. Now get raided by 30 people and 200 rabbits. Don't tempt the game. Gonna have to put a light in here because it's going to get used a lot. Alright, we have our fabricator. How does this work? Make components. I'll have 10 components, please. Hang on. So 12 steel makes 1 component. So that's 120 steel to make 10. That's pretty steep. I'm getting dinged by my mother liking my tweets. Well, that's the thing, 40k nerds. I posted a picture of something everybody who has Tau stealth suits do. I've lost my... There. Which is try and make them look like they're in the process of camouflaging. Alright, so we need to make sure we have a bunch of steel, but right now we have 2,350 steel. So that should be fine. That's our continuing to like more tweets. Alright, good. So we have our fabricator, we're going to make a bunch of components. That means we're also going to prioritize building a second cooler for the freezer, and we're going to bung it there, I guess, because we're going to extend down here. Thank you, bum friends, for the bits. Was there a human leather cowboy hat in that seller's list? Probably, yeah. Thank you, Regent, for gifting a tier 1 sub to I Have a Bad Idea. Please stop liking my tweets. Valenar, stop it. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I did. I posted a 40-second video of Sora trying to eat my slippers. I almost said socks. Although, she now assumes I wear the slippers all the time, so when I'm not wearing them, she sometimes comes after my socked feet. And it hurts. So let's see what Grasshopper has for sale. They're kind of keeping to like 1/2 of the level each. Well, world, whatever. Simple meal times 5 is rotted away in storage. Oh, because of the wall breaking down. We don't need herbal medicine. We don't need any of this. We don't need any of that. I'll take some emergency pemmican, I guess. Because the pets will eat it as well, I think. Sure, that'll do. Get out. Gonna need one of you to prioritize building. Oh, Shells is doing it. Hello, Rash. Did I finish my story? I did finish my story, but I'm still very annoyed about that person winning. Because now it's turned into the usual tat of reality TV show that I hate. Although what I will say is, even from season 1, it's exceptionally obvious that when they make the presenters say like, oh, you've got so-and-so minutes left, everybody, those are filmed after. They're not filmed at the time. And it's exceptionally obvious in the episodes where it starts raining. Because when they do it, it's bright and there's no rain. But yeah, all of those are just reaction shots filmed either before or after the actual event. Because during the event, they just ask crew members to tell them how long they've got left. And that's visible in some of them too. You can see it going on in the background. Are we out of wood? No, we're not out of wood. Refuel that. In fact, no. Prioritize cleaning the room first. Alright, the food's not going to go off again now. That's good. put you down to minus 15, and then... Actually, we'll probably have them both on minus 25. And see how it goes, given that it's summer. I guess I've started saying tat recently as a nice way of saying shit. It's just a British term, it just means rubbish, but I guess it's something I've not really been saying, but for whatever reason, probably as a result of watching a lot of English people in the Great British Bake Off, I've started saying tat. What will I do with all these components? Well, extend my freezer so I have a bigger storage of food for winter. We can also start building better guns. We can build armor. Flak jackets, that is. We can build prosthetics for anyone who needs them. We can build... Oh, the communication stuff as well. I've forgotten where those are, but we can build the communication stuff. Is it in security? No. Oh, we can build autocannon turrets. Where do we get attacked most from? I would say it's this side, right? That is a chunky gun. Do I need to rotate it? Probably not, right? It seems fine. That's why I was holding on to plasteel as well, so I could build up my defenses. We're Why is that colour? Did I build a red lamp? I built a red lamp by accident. Whatever. This is where they do their hurrying as well. We're going to need like 25 components. How's your brain scar? Let's have a little look. It's still a thing that exists. I don't think I can give you a bionic brain. I can definitely give you a bionic arm and a bionic leg. That might improve things a little bit. What are you losing from this? You're in like a small pain threshold. But it's the brain stab that's really kind of making your efficiency go way down. Your brain's at 6 out of 10. I don't know if that's good or bad. But what we could definitely do is just start doing stuff here, honestly. Let's unsuspend the make flak jackets and make a couple of them. Let's make a prosthetic arm and a prosthetic leg. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button there. Prosthetic arm, prosthetic leg. We don't need these weapons because we're going to unlock better weapons soon. Incendiary shells are kind of crappy. Simple helmets we don't need anymore. Because didn't we unlock a bunch of new, like heavy SMGs, LMGs, chain shotguns? Although we're about to get another research level of guns, aren't we? Yeah, we'll wait for that. We'll make everybody sniper rifles who currently are using normal rifles. The kitchen at Slashmaster. I know you want to cook, but let's clean up this a little bit, buddy. Minor break risk on Slashmaster? Don't Tomberry still. Oh, get over it already. Let's see. We're going to extend the free... Oh, there's precision rifling right on cue. Go for multi-barreled weapons, I guess. Well... I'm debating. Hang on. What good are auto doors? Build automatic doors which open automatically so we don't slow anybody down. You know what? We'll get that. I probably should have got that a long time ago. Now, what was I doing? I was extending my freezer, and we're going to extend it by that much. Because we can. And those are sterile tiles. Right there. Now, can we reposition this? No, we'd have to deconstruct and build another one. That's unfortunate, but we'll make do. I'm surprised they haven't left yet. They've got like assault rifles and stuff. If they decided to be bastards, I wouldn't be able to stop them. Is that turret up yet? No. We might also have to start worrying about power now if we're building a bunch of stuff that are also going to drain our power supply a little bit. So we don't have any turrets here. This is probably my worst defended side just because of it's not laid out very well. We do seem to get attacked more from the left and the south though. I kind of want it right there just so it can fire. Will that fire straight down? I don't want it on the path though. It's got a massive range. That'll fire down the path, right? If I do it there? I hope so. I can move it, presumably. Does drug production give you higher quality drugs? It lets you, like, make smoke leaf if you've been growing that, but I don't think drugs are any good in this game. Or in general, for that matter. But very specifically, I think they get addicted too easily. It takes way too long to get over an addiction. It's just not worth the effort. We have 19 components just sitting and waiting. Now, please don't lock Giggles for days in. I prefer it if you build this in a different order, but whatever. We'll deconstruct that first of all. And also deconstruct all of that. Oh, Shadow Marine is fully healed. He might try and escape now. How much plasteel do we have? 330, so we can afford to build a couple more of those giant slug turrets. I might end up putting one there as well, honestly. I think I should put one here too, but maybe like have it all the way back here so it just fires straight in, but then it'd be firing... It looks like it would be above people's heads, but I bet within game terms it isn't. Also, let's... Oh, fall's begun already. Let's bring in some meat. Just because we can. It's not above people's heads? Yeah, I figured. C'est la vie. Well, could I kill two birds with one stone? Because it does have a big range. I was thinking maybe like if I put it there, if we ever get invaded from that side, it would at least fire that way. But then it only gives it this very small firing arc, and I think I'm going to put the new bedroom here. I don't like how this area is set up here. I also feel like maybe I should extend it, but no, then it would be an AoE of that, so no, I can't. I'm debating. Wait, it cannot be... It cannot fire at close-up targets. Oh, wait, that's not its range. Is that its minimum range? Chat, is that its minimum range, not its maximum range? No, that is its range. Minimum or maximum? Is the circle where it, like, is within the circle, is that where it can shoot or where it can't? Its minimum is 9 squares. It really should have that marked then. So it really should still see your enemies from quite far off though to be useful, so I don't think it would be any use there then. Like having one outside the base technically would, but of course they're just going to go for it and try and kill the damn thing, but at the same time... I could build around it with like traps and sandbags. Starting to look like a well-defended colony. We'll see how that works out, but that also means definitely just cancel that. Because that's where we've had most of our attacks from. Occasionally like wild animals come in here and here, very occasionally a raid will split and come up here. I do still want to do something about this side though, because it's just... It's not well enough defended. I feel like I want to put one out there. Like there-ish. I know it won't have power there. We'll worry about power in a second. Oh, that's not in the... Oh, okay. I'll get power to them. Oh, they might have power actually, so those are fine. My wind turbines are being blocked again because the tree is just persisting growing. How dare they? Still might end up putting another one there, but for now we're just gonna wait until things get done. Although that said, we do also need to build Shadow a room. What's he down to now? Eat. But he's still got ages to go. It's not a rush. Unfinished prosthetic arm. So... ooh, assault rifles and sniper rifles. What do you need for sniper rifles? 8 components and 60 steel. How many people do we have using rifles? Like bog standard rifles? Probably just green. Yeah, green. That's a shotgun. Definitely need one chain shotgun then. Just green. Alright. Well, we could give him... what's your shooting skill like? Oh, here we are. Not particularly great, but you've only got an excellent quality pistol. We only really need the one sniper. There's no point building more than I need currently. So we'll take one sniper. I'll take one chain shotgun. Presumably the assault rifle is just a better version of the SMGs, I'm guessing. So I'll take a couple of assault rifles. That should be fine. That's a lot of components though. But luckily now we can make them. So it's fine. Did we finish getting our silver here? We did not. There's so much steel if I need to get more. I think we've still got a bunch to break down though, don't we? Yeah, we've got slag to break down. Not much because it's finally being used. No, I'm not after any tips. How are we doing for food? We're not doing well for food because everybody is too busy. So I feel like Shells was trying to trap Evil Vice President and Kensei in there. Feel well constructing the... oh, of course she did. Inspired surgery from Lord Psychon. I also want those in there because we're going to deconstruct the ones in here so they're not as messy. Make it look a little bit nicer. And then I think I'm not going to touch anything for a little while and just let them get on with it because we need to give them time to cook meals. In fact, until we build up another supply, let's just suspend fine meals and do simple. Thank you, Netsi Mujin, for 28 months in a row. Good evening to you as well. And thank you for coming back. It's almost done. In fact, it's counting as part of the freezer now, so that's perfect. So we want to extend this zone. Now we just need to find the time to fill it. And we also need to deconstruct this. And build a copy. There. I'm just playing on the normal difficulty. This is my first colony. That was a boomalope. Yeah, I was going to say I heard it die. It's his own fault, really. Kensei's using a spear made of what? Steel spear. I feel like I could give him better than a steel spear. I don't need any of this now. Let's see. Is a spear better than a gladius? Or is a gladius better than a spear? I'm not sure. Did they destroy that wall? They bloody destroyed that wall before doing other things. So don't need that anymore. Last master. I'm gonna have to... oh, Emerald's doing it. We have a prosthetic leg in storage and we have a prosthetic arm. Or maybe no. I think the arm hasn't been made yet. Hurry up please, it's 20 degrees Celsius in my freezer. Thank you. So we'll put them both on -20 for now, I guess. Or 25, but it's fine. As long as it's below 0, I don't care. Build auto doors which automatically open when someone approaches, slowing down anyone, but without slowing anyone down. So we should probably make our big doors automatic doors. Multi-barreled weapons. Miniguns. Miniguns are fun, but very stupid. Let's get hospital beds first. Why not? General morale of the colony is pretty low. Unsightly environment. Slept in the cold? It's 21 degrees. No, it's 15 degrees. That's not that cold. The fact that they haven't got around to deconstructing yet is also just a sign that there's way too much to be done right now. Oh, one of the big turrets got finished. As a... that'll be the minimum range. As a beefy looking turret. Okay. Thanks for that. Slash Master, your room's on fire. Slash Master, your room's on fire. Right back to bed. Good job. And there goes all our power for the evening. In the morning, again, just kind of leaving them to do their own thing for the most part because there's too much to do and apparently not enough hands to do it. I know that's weird, but the way the freezer is right now, it looks like if it was green, it would look like the Devil Joe sprite for like, this is what you've got to hunt icon. I know that's not an easy leap to make, but that's what it looked like to me just then. No, the current prisoner isn't claimed, but he also might not make it. We have too much medicine, so let's replant this as something else. What do I need more of? We just need more... more strawberries, I guess. Yeah, we can always turn some of our hydroponics bay... Well, we have some medicine now. Because I'd like to have a lot of food, again, stored for winter. I'd like one winter where we don't get utterly desperate for food and have to do something we later don't like talking about. Especially that one thing that happened. So I need to extend zone into these and these. This floor is manky. Hello, Shiro. Nothing dramatic is happening, in case you were curious. Although this time I'm telling the truth. Wow, Giggles for Days cleans real slowly. So, automatic doors, they don't slow you down. So, yeah, they should be out here. Do they cost more to make? They do, they need components, I guess that makes sense. We have some jade, right? We've got a bunch of jade. I could be super decadent and do jade doors like the Emerald City or something. They also need power. Okay. Powered operation allows people to move through the door without slowing down. Oh, we need to break down some doors first. Okay. I'm going to make jade doors just to show how decadent my company is. My community, rather, not company. What is that icon? And why haven't I seen it before? Thank you, Rivalry Geralt, for 13 months in a row. Flick a woo to you too. And let's never speak of it again. What was I going to do there? Shit, forgotten. Other than break down the doors, there was something else. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Clean your freezer? Look, there's no point until they're finished. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get rid of this piping because it's not required. There's no point while they're still making stuff because they just trample back and forwards. You might as well wait until they're done. So that's going to be a broken cell there. Connects via that way though. Still, just in case, we will connect it this way as well. And we need more components, but I think they're still being worked on, it's just it's a slow process. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just a very slow process. Wow, I've already gone down to 500 steel. That just shows you how fast you go through it, considering how much of it I had. You can't get to that, can you? That's why they haven't minded. Might as well stack up some more then. There. That's the closest to base steel.
A gift for you.
Thank you, an anonymous giver who's gifted 5 subs to the community. They were randomly given to FTB Sothis, Vogrol, Threener, Eternal Salt, and Marsh Arts. Enjoy my emotes for a month, courtesy of some anonymous ghost. Also enjoy Giant Sora, who will consume the stream for the next minute or so. Did I just miss that square?
For you.
A gift for you. I did miss that square. See, now I feel like we can fill up our freezer.
A gift for you.
A gift for you. Oh, that's a gun being worked on. Which gun? Chain shotgun. Does that mean the sniper's been made? I don't see the sniper in there.
For you.
A gift for you. Kill them all. No, spam more derp dog emotes. That's what Sora would want. To destroy you. Puny humans. I think we probably have enough chem fuel. Is this done now? Yeah, okay. Although I'll do like, I'll store up like 4 but then suspend it just so it's ready when I do want it again. Minus 18 in there, perfect. Prosthetic arm, prosthetic, not prosthetic liver, just a liver, prosthetic leg. We don't have anybody else who's like desperately needing one of those, right? If we could make bionic stuff, then sure, we've got a bunch of people who could do it with bionic arms and bionic torsos, I don't know. Yeah, bunch of lungs. Brain, of course. I don't think you can get a bionic brain. And the old gunshot and the stab scars are not super critical. Left ring finger bitten off. Does that warrant losing a hand? I'm not sure. Bad back. That does kind of maybe warrant like that does some bad stuff, right? Moving minus 30%. Can I make bionic spines? Because bionics are different to prosthetics, right? Scratch on your head. 2 torso wounds. Old gunshot. Didn't we get actually I just remembered. Yeah, we can build TVs. It's often an old transmitter running somewhere at least marginally interesting. So this is just like a general mood buff then. So while they're eating their meals, they can watch television. Although the chairs are facing the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Although I just realized I can... At this point, I'm caring a little bit more about the presentation. I guess thank the Great British Bake Off again for that. Because I don't really like the conduits going through the room. Because this is my rec room where it's supposed to build everybody's mood up. And if there's wires on the floor that are visible, apparently that pisses them off. So let's do something about that. That'll give us some steel back as well. Hello, Supernova. Yeah, you gotta watch some telly while you're eating. Look at the size of this fridge. Freezer. It's also still probably small compared to like the quote-unquote optimal. If it gets to that stage, we can still extend it south a little bit. And we're up to, what, 57 meals on a bunch of meat. It's okay. But I fear the winter. Winter is coming. I wonder what that noise was there. Now what else can I build that I've forgotten about because I got access to it so long ago, but I couldn't make it because we didn't have components. Other than my decadent jade doors, which is simply just to show off. Is there anything here we needed? Oh, the communication stuff, which is somewhere. Not security. MISC, it's in MISC. We definitely want a pod launcher as well. Which I guess we'll put, like... a fueling port for launching one transport pod. So we'll need a few of these then. I don't think we'd ever send more than 4, so that'll do. We have the... no, we don't have the multi-analyzer, do we? Increases respawn... oh, no, we do. We built one in there. Okay. Long-range scanner. It needs advanced components, and we'll have 1. Orbital trade beacon, trade console. Yeah, we want to build those communication bits. We basically want to build everything from there. If I have components, can I turn them into advanced components? We don't know. Build communism. It's a bold idea. Alright, well, we'll build a little communication room down here, I guess. I don't know how big these consoles are going to be, but hopefully that's enough space for them both. We'll see. And I don't think we need to worry about having a fancy floor, so we'll just have... what do we have abundance of? Probably still just slate, I guess. What is this? That's uranium. No, we don't want to have a uranium floor. People's hair will fall out. Again, stocking up a bit too many things to be done, but... doesn't this need to be placed outside? No, it can be placed indoors. It's not placed well. Hang on, we can move this. Cancel that. I meant to build a comms console. Comms console there. Digital trade thingy. There. I didn't ask for tips, thank you. Don't need that on for now. We won't need more wood after that's built though. Oh, I didn't check what this was. They want 810 chem fuel. Nope. Way too much. You died playing Dungeons and Dragons with Police of Cake today. Wait, you were playing it with Lord Psychon, Rydog, Unknown, and Zeppo and Hogs? Were you playing it on like Roll D20 or whatever it's called? Yo died killing Santa? Or Santa killing you, I mean. The rec room would be a lot nicer if somebody bothered to clean it. Also, why is the prisoner's blood in there? That said blood of shadow and the prisoner's called that, isn't he? How the hell did that happen? He hasn't been allowed out of his cell since we got him. Well, that's certainly one way for nerds to spend their time. It was worth it. Thank you, Alex B. Smile, for 16 months in a row. A derp to you too, good sir. It was rhetorical. Usually if it isn't something rhetorical, I'll directly say, chat, I'm asking you directly. Otherwise, I'm just filling space by saying what I'm thinking. At some point you also want to play in D&D? We'll use an online thing like D20, or what is it called? Is it D20 or is it Roll D20? It's the best way for doing it over the internet. In fact, it's more, how do I want to say this without being insulting? It's less weird than playing it in the same room as people. At least that's what I found. On the few cursed times I was forced to play Dungeons and Dragons. First 2 times were in person, last 2 times we're using that program. Using the program was moderately less bad. I have my tabletop dice rolling game of choice, and it's not digital crack, it's plastic crack, otherwise known as 40k. What is that bar? Oh, you're right, you need to fill them. I see. Well, we've got chem fuel sitting around because we have that done. Definitely going to want the animals to hold that out of there. That's sandstone, right? Yeah. Look at the state of this. It's food poisoning on a stick. So you were doing a Christmas-themed D&D session in which Santa was the baddie? That doesn't sound right. Santa's the ultimate goodie. Except maybe the Killing Floor 2 version of Santa, I guess. That's nice. The Jade Door has a nice green outline. Would kind of like them to be prioritised, because otherwise when my place gets raided, they're just going to walk in the open gap. But I guess it's considered low priority to defend the base. Who's doing nothing? Nobody is doing nothing. Wow, okay. Bah humbug indeed. Wait, which one of you was DMing? I wish to know. Place of cake. Never let an Englishman DM. You will be a victim of their whimsy. Make a chain shotgun. Surely that means the other 2 guns are done, right? Or did you prioritize the chain shotgun? I guess you did. What quality is it? It is normal quality chain shotgun. That is going to... Who had a normal shotgun? It was Rydog, right? Yeah. Oh, you're the one who bloody carried it there. Hello, look. Wait, he's French? His avatar looks so British. It looks like a British bit of cake. Wait, he is British. There you go. Wouldn't be right to have that kind of avatar if you were French. That's very British. I know a pig when I see one. Don't tell Pookie. Oh wait, you can't. He's from one of the islands between England and France. The water? Something like that? Ah, Guernsey, okay. What is EDF? What isn't EDF? That didn't take long to build. Do need to bring power down here. Or bring it along here, as the case may be. RimWorld? No, RimWorld did not win over EDF. EDF won. I think there was like 10, 15 votes over by the end. Hang on, I'm going to need to like force somebody to construction skill. Oh, can they not? Can no one do it? No, wait, no, we're now short on the components. I know we're going to get raided while these doors aren't done. But we're up to 63 food, so that's not too bad. You did indeed, Marsh, and I can't tell you who did it because they chose to do it anonymously. If I had to guess, I would say that the anonymous benefactor is Lord Psychon, but I have no proof. Other than past experience. it's very quiet. It's at night. Well, it's morning now, never mind. Science is up and about. Shells is still pretty low on things. See, it looks like she's lower than she... Oh, a psychic ship. That's not good. Oh, never mind. That is good, because it's right where my gun could be shooting it. It's close enough to be annoying, though, is the thing. Right, well, let's save, because psychic ships are no joke. Does mean we're going to get some more components on the plus side. Evil Eyes present, we're going to stack you up there. Who's our next good shot? Shells, you're going to get to do some killing, that might make you happy. Science, change shotgun. Green, you still don't have a sniper rifle, unfortunately, but hey, you're a good shot. And I'm going to get... Who can... Kensei's probably happier. Kensei, come here. We are going to set force target and drop some shells on it. It's going to piss them off. The aliens are going to charge. They're going to come in that door. Can't do anything about that. We'll just shoot them as they come and hope that we can take them out. They're tough buggers, but we'll see what we can do. Kensei's loading his shot, presumably. Now he is. And they're going to ignore the IED probably because they're going to come in that extra door there, but still not got enough components. Kensei, anytime you're ready, buddy. That is way off. Giggles for days. What are you doing? Is it going to get pissed off? No, it's not going to get pissed off unless he, like, attacks it. So let's just have you here as well, buddy. The mortar is just such a garbage pile because it's so bad. Right, you can't reach, so you come over here. Green, you've got a rifle. Come here. We need to wake the hive. Oh! Kensei hit it. Green got shot in the back. By a shot that shouldn't have been possible. Shell's got shot. Said you could be good at aiming. Aha! The IED rather got two of them. People who aren't wounded are getting out there. Go kill that son of a bitch. They're not close enough. Murder him! Prick. Why are you not dead yet? Come on. Sent Don Tombury. Rescue Giggles for days. Rydog died? No, we're not doing that. He should have died a lot sooner than that. Thank you, Liz Yoshi, for half a year with Twitch Prime. Half a year already, absolutely. Alright. Same setup. Actually, not same setup. We might as well just go out there. And just drown them in fire because they basically cheat. Alright. I'm going to put like a second wave hidden down here, in fact, with the people with worse guns. What is that? Centipede, that isn't what came out last time. Oh, it's got like a minigun. It's super tough. Right, you've successfully drawn his fire, now get out of line of sight. Wow, you're quick. The ship blew up before he did. There we go. Good. Carry on. Although please rescue faster. Got one advanced component, 4 normal components, bunch of steel plus steel. Gotta remember that is Green's rifle and that is Slashmaster's machine gun. When the time comes. Cool, Samurai. I didn't reload when Rydog died, I reloaded when the game cheated. Which I'm perfectly within my rights to do if I feel like it. Yeah, no, they're lacking of ranged weapons because they're in bed. No serious injury. No serious injury. No serious injury. Good. I was thinking we might get to use the advanced surgery, but we don't need to. Slashmaster is no longer incapable of walking, but he's going to stay in bed until he's healed. Emerald's up and about. Oh hey, now that door gets done, of course. It's better now than never, I suppose. Lord Psychon is getting sick from infection. What kind of infection? Oh, your kidney got destroyed? When the hell did that happen? Luckily, I think we have a kidney, don't we? No, we have a liver. Did that happen in that fight, or has that always been like that? Check that somewhere. Oh, log. Nope. Either way, he needs actual like proper medical bed. He's still got one kidney left, he's fine. I'll take it from the next raid we get. Green, please go and get your rifle back. Go. And Lord Psychon can go to the proper medical bed, which he is, so good. He immediately got out of bed. No. Lord Psychon, you need to be in bed. You've got some kind of disease. I don't know what kind of disease, but it's a disease, an infection. Alright, everything else is fine. Slashmaster needs his gun. Is he up and about? He is. He's going very slowly though. Now that you're rested, please go get your gun back. There we go. You were hungry. How do we see a light flicker on there? And luckily we've got more than enough medicine to handle this. Shame that we were so close to getting medical beds though. And presumably that would have just healed them faster. But we can make those soon. That does not need to have 2 radiators. Because we can have a vent. It is probably getting cold enough that we're going to have to turn on all the radiators. In fact, it kind of is already. Your Vice President is fully healed. Emerald got food poisoning. It'll be fine. And slowly but surely, all the radiators are getting turned on. Where did that big centipede thing go, or has it already been broken down? I'm guessing it has already been broken down. Which maybe is why we got the 3 components. It might have been him from his corpse. Because I don't think anybody's been working on that much while we were doing other things. Oh, they found time to clean though. All of a sudden all the floors look nice. Why don't you have any power? What, does the power have to pass through them? Oh, wait, it's missing. Oh, broke down. It's missing a steel. Hello, Galaga Hero. It has been a while. Still got a big gun there to finish, which would have obviously been exceptionally helpful there. 2 of these big guns. There's an eclipse, but I don't have solar panels, so that's fine. Most of our... Well, hang on. How's your infection going? Because that's different to having an injury. Major infection now. He's 52% over it, but the infection's at 66%, so I don't know. It's only in a medium amount of pain. Disease Fibrosis Mechanicus. 3 of your colonists have gotten sick from Fibrosis Mechanicus. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor so they get a proper treatment. Well, Lord Psychon and Sias are in bed. Evil Vice President can go to bed. Slash Master, you're going to have to go in your own bed, unfortunately, buddy. Whole body. Whole body. Wait, he has 2 infections now? I think you might have to lose that leg. We do have a prosthetic leg ready, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. Right leg. Good luck. Wait, you shouldn't you be resting? You've got the infection. Oh. Well, he does have a brain stab, so... Cotton is ready for harvesting, but nobody's found the time. So it looks like Slashmaster is performing the operation, who is currently also walking bandages, given how many gunshot wounds he has. A war merchant. Medical emergency on Lord Psychon. Did it not work? No, it worked. Wait, no it didn't. What happened? Slashmaster has failed in a minor way while operating. We need another leg. Prosthetic leg. Can I not still just like amputate the leg though? Right leg. Amputate right leg. There it is. I should have just done that. Remove the leg. Not Slash Master though, he can't be trusted. Get Don Tombury to do it, he's got a knife. Wait, do you have health skill? Yeah, you're fine. You're good with a knife. He lived. Alright, so he has had his right leg cut off. We obviously want to install a right leg again. But we can't yet until another one is built. That's the second surgery that Slash Master has failed. Although the last time it was a catastrophic failure. On poor evil Vice President, that first time he was supposed to have a different arm. Mistakes were made. So how do I do things with this comm console? Because there's no button. Presumably it needs a chair as well. Still haven't finished those other weapons. Nope. Where's my music? Now we have hospital beds long after we needed them. Drilling, advanced fabrication. No, that'll be for advanced components. Build vital monitors which improve medical outcomes when placed next to hospital beds. Sure. And the anesthetic is countering the fibrosis mechanicus. Whatever. Presumably we're still missing the components on the old... yeah. Oh, right, I didn't trade with those people. I forgot. You don't have any proper medicine, which was what I was kind of hoping for. Other than that... not really anything I want. Some emergency pemmican again. Why not? Alright, well, let's just let things tick over then. How much do I need for a medical bed? Presumably components, because everything needs components. 5 components per bed, Christ. Alright, we'll probably need to extend our hospital soon. But we'll worry about that once we have a stockpile of components, because right now we're using them as quickly as we're making them. Why are you wounded? A squirrel broke your jaw? Baby. Ooh. Just a bunch of berries just sitting there. You're not rotten yet, we'll take you. Only just died, in fact. Wait, what killed you then? Presumably the lynx, and then it went all the way to the north of the map. Even Vice President has a minor break risk. Oof. Well, he's under the weather, so that makes sense. Can be tended, tending expires. How long does that infection last? Oh, what is your resistance down to now? $13.5. That's like half of what it was when we started. Get in there. Oh, finally we got a peace talks quest. Christ. Alright, it's pretty close. Who is our best talker? I think it might be Green. We don't send anyone who's sick. Green's got 11. Yeah. Oh, Shells has 11 and has a gun and a flag jacket. Might send Shells. Because she can defend herself if something goes wrong. Yeah, we'll send Shells. You go. Take some pemmican. Actually, how far is it? 0.8 days. Probably won't need medicine, just take enough for like 1.2 days. That's fine. On you go. Yep, she'll make it. It's fine. Let me charm them with your gun. Your vice president is a nudist, yes. He's wearing clothes because I made him. Wait, that should be getting power. Is this empty? Oh, we just have no power saved up, I see. Oy. No, that's because we're burning through more power now that all the radiators are on, of course. Siege. A group of outlanders has arrived in transport pods. Looks like they want to besiege the colony and pound you with mortars from a distance. You can try to wait them out or go get them. I believe I will go and murder them. Or I could mortar them, I guess. Although the mortar is absolutely garbage. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there was. I thought there was 2. Where are they going? Oh, they're actually setting up like a whole base, huh? Wait, can I not just like mortar their mortar? I bet theirs is a hell of a lot more accurate than mine is. Let's blow up their mortar so they have to come to us. How many shells do they have? They have a bunch of shells. Shit. Alright, never mind. Well, we'll make Don Tombury man that. Everyone else is just going to have to come and murder them. Except Slashmaster because he's hurt. And Lord Saigon because he has 1 leg. What a garbage event. Oh, hey, hang on. You managed to actually hit someone. You killed them. No, you didn't kill them. You downed them. Wait, you actually hit their mortar? Hang on, because if they're actually coming for me, then that's a different story. Oh, that made them come for me, except one is chopping down a tree. Hang on a minute. Green, you've been through enough. Go there. Emerald, you've just got a pistol. Go there. Go there. Yeah, they're all coming now. Huh, that was good. Hey, nice IED. Wait, was that the mortar? Stop forced attack. Boom. Get absolutely destroyed. They even dropped some money. And they left behind some stuff. So we'll be taking all this steel, for sure. Oh, you're still alive. I only have 1 prison bed. Because I would like to harvest his organs. I only want him to be left alive long enough to harvest his organs, and then I don't care. They also dropped a shit ton of food, so that's good. And a bunch of shells, so I covered my cost, which is also good. It's actually just like a nice delivery service, I guess. Science, are you coming down here? Could you come and rescue this person, please? Capture. Not capturable because there's no bed yet. Shit. Who can I make? Kenzie, you're reasonably cheerful, right? Yeah. Please quickly go do that before the person dies. And it's a prisoner bed. So now, Sias, where are you? You went to bed. No, wait, no, you're still awake. You were hauling a corpse. Capture, please. We need to get Lord Sycon a new kidney. Now, he's going to have to watch that happen, and I imagine that might make him slightly upset. But on the other hand, we need to. We're also going to need to burn a lot of corpses. I should also be turning this off when we're not using it. We had 2 couples, but then one of them died. So now we only have 1. Did I see Samurai sub? No, I did not, because I was focused. Thank you, Samurai OSC, for half a year of subscribing. You're a Super Saiyan in chat now. Thanks for all the content and shenanigans. Have a good holiday, and may Santa 40k leave you lots of minis and jerkies. I already treated myself to plastic crack as a Christmas present, so don't worry about that. Jerky I do need to get more of. I need some more beef jerky. Oops. Has my victim been placed in the appropriate position? Wait, did they die on the way? Is that her? She died, right? Because that's her name? Yeah, bollocks. And wait, can I take the thing from a body? Probably not, huh? Oh well. Whatever. We'll leave the other bed in there. I really wanted that kidney. I know the other ones are dead, right? Yes, they have expired. So there is, I guess, get Don Tombre to man the mortar from now on. Because he can actually hit something. Why would you not just take the body straight to the cremator? What have we got left to build here? Tons of stuff. Because we need components. Is this fully grown? It feels like it's been like 85%. For whatever reason, that last 15% seems to be really slow. Anyway, bring me my goodies. All that food. Those few components and all those shells. Prioritize the component over everything else, of course. $64 meals plus a bunch on the way. Yeah, well, although they won't eat the package survivors meals unless they really have to. Oh, and the trees are starting to turn for autumn. Peace talks triumph. As your caravan departed, Dominion of Hintorodo offered you a gift. Construction Neural Trainer Mech Serum. And then we went up by plus 25. We've had one of those things that she's gotten before, but I don't remember what it does. Ooh, wind's really picking up. Chaos for Days had an inspired surgery. Wish I'd paid more attention to that. Lord Sycon's got an inspired surgery, but he's the one who needs the surgery. Did we ever finish that other prosthetic leg yet? Nope. You'll get around to it. Well, those take a long time to build. Oh, hang on, we lost power there. Why did we lose all of our power there? It was raining, not raining, it was so windy. We had plenty of power. Well then. Well, if we burned all the bodies, we can turn this off for a start. Save a bit of power. Maybe one of the wood fire generators ran out. On that subject, we should probably build another one. Just for a little extra boost of power when it's... Yeah, or a chem fuel one. No, wood fire. Just debating where to put it out of the way in case it blows up at some point. Yeah, we're not really getting a big charge, are we? Hey, Lord Tycon's fully healed. Does that include getting over the plague? No, you've still got it. I think I had this on my other colony and it lasted forever. Well, not literally forever, but it felt like forever. Joe's caravan has run out of food. It's fine. She'll be almost here. Yeah, she's fine. Although right now she's resting. I also forgot to give her a bedroll, so she might be slightly unhappy when she gets back. It's fine. Foraging 12.6 berries. Oh, in fact, she must have done it right there because she went up to 0.1. Just go to the bloody thing. Come on, the sun's rising on the planet. You can make it. You've got plenty of time. You don't want to starve in a third of a day. Alright, here she comes. It'll probably be these turrets that are drawing on the power. Oh, they only need 150. I mean, that's not a huge amount. Thank you, Vice President, for the bits. For the charity bits, rather, not bigs. Clearly, we are having an issue with the old power for now. It needs 200. We can turn that off for a bit. It's 40. Don't necessarily need this room right now. Having brownouts, that's what these are called, right? We have a bunch of slag to melt down, so we can't turn this off yet. Charity Bings. That's when you use the Bing search engine out of pay. For poor Microsoft. I think the reason we haven't had another prosthetic leg made yet is I think Rydog might be the only one good enough at it, and he's mostly prioritising making components. What was that sound? That was a wild animal getting... What the hell do you think you're doing? If you're going to walk over traps, you might as well get annihilated. Giggles for Days just showed zero remorse there. What else can we turn off in the meantime? Now that it's colder, we probably don't need these working as badly as they are. Although I don't think the temperature you're at changes how much power they draw. No. No. Still, either way, we don't need it to be minus 17. Chat's relatively quiet for how many people are here, considering it's Sunday. I think it's... RimWorld is a game where you kind of vegetate. You just listen and wait for the next thing to happen, and then when a catastrophic thing happens, that's when you look at the screen. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, yeah, okay, he's getting more food. He's letting stuff happen. Because there is a lot of that. But the little bits in between are what make the drama sections more interesting. We're going to have to start worrying about building that mana room, which means more power. Maybe it's time we use some solar panels. Yeah, you don't get a carpet straight away. Thank you, Spaghetti Mobster, for the little bits too. You're lurking while grocery shopping with your wife. I dare you to buy 3 packets of condoms, and when she asks why, just wink. So 1 extra wood fire burner covers 3 turrets, so that feels like that should probably help. Bunging in 1 more battery might be a good idea as well, just so that when we have a charge it's a lot. Dare we have a solar generator somewhere as well, just to have every form of power represented in this colony? Sure. Wait, will the shadow there even count? I feel like it's just for set dressing and it won't, but I'm not 100% sure. Is there another thermal vent? Nope. Well, there is, but nowhere near me, I believe. It's somewhere... Wait, am I using the only one? I thought... No, there is. Be quite far away to pipe from, and if we ever get attacked from like down there again. Why is this not being dismantled?
Ooh.
Thank you, Lord Psychon. You, damn it as well to you. What did you do? All these berry bushes are going to die soon anyway, so we might as well gather them while we can. You hit enter before putting the chart. Oh, that's right, you didn't do the charity bit, did you? And everybody knows now. Oh, we finished the TV. That could be drawing. That's 200. Is that like making a noise? I think it is. It's playing like an infomercial type music. There you go. Thank you. And green as well.
Ooh.
You did each other again. Ooh. Ooh. Where are all the shells? Have they still not collected them?
Ooh.
No, they did. Why does it feel like I'm missing some then? Unless they're just stored over here because we ran out of space over there. Thank you, Spaghetti Mobster, for the bits as well. You're copying them. The run is going okay. For our first try. Yeah, slightly explosive. You Vice President's doing work into the night for whatever reason. Oh, we're down to -4 at night. Had to make people give more bits for charity, forget it once and then everybody will do it. You're not the one-armed bandit, Evil Vice President, you have 2 arms. One of them's prosthetic, but you still have 2. See, you're enhanced in 3 categories. Blood pumping, manipulation, and moving. Whatever that means. Yes, you are a 2-armed bandit, there we go, that's better. These are probably gonna freeze soon anyway, so... because they're not going to grow in this temperature. And then allow sowing, no. And Poe's doing a bit better now.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Why do you have to be mad? Thank you, Vorador, for the very generous bits. Hashtag charity as well. Twitch is going to be giving a lot of their money to charity. Well, it's not a lot of their money, I suppose, but they're going to give a lot of money to a normal person to charity. That's another battery built. Still got the disease. Medium amount of pain. And Lord Cyclone is still walking around on one leg. I don't want you to prioritize assault rifle. Where's the leg? He's hopping around the colony just doing what he can. I guess I could give him a peg leg for now, but I was kind of expecting the prosthetic to be done quicker than that. We're going to have a bunch of cloth now as well. Oh, it's getting cold in there. Yeah. I don't know if I want to bother putting one in there. I know working in the cold is bad, but... Yeah, slept in the heat is the problem for him. Thank you, Fire Hockey, for the bits as well. Can I be the new person? He hasn't joined yet, but if it happens soon, perhaps. Can little old you have a carpet? I suppose you can, yeah.
Oh,
what the? I think shows... No, wait. Sias and Giggles for days insulted each other? Sias compared Giggles for days to a whale. Wow, that's rude. All he was saying was something about billiards. Do you have a preference for colour of carpet, Shells? You can have red, green, blue, cream, or dark. Thank you for the 666 bits, that's not ominous at all. Speak now while there's still cloth on the go. Why is Chemical Red carrying cloth to the... Oh no, is it being used for... Oop, I didn't mean to put a bit of carpet there, my bad. Cancel. He's using it for parkas. Ugh, fine. You can make that one. Dark because you're edgy. Alright. Well, you do dress that way in this game, yeah. It's going to match with Evil Vice President's dark carpet as well. That's okay, yeah. We're going to have enough carpet for that, plus the toques and parkas for the winter time, for those who need them. See, I don't know why it's saying the assault rifle. It should be saying the prosthetic leg because it's the highest in the priority list. But it's not. Light button down, shirt has deteriorated away to nothing. So Kenzie's not got a shirt on now? Can you, like, go wear another one? Do I need to make you a shirt? Could have sworn I had some backup shirts. I guess let's make a couple of pants as well, just in case. Oh, where was that thing that Shells brought back? I totally forgot about that. When will EDF begin? Very, very soon. One use superdose of mechanites tuned to train a specific skill. The dose is administered through the orbit of the eye. Oh yeah, we did have one of these before. Yeah. What skill does it improve? Or do I pick? Tuned into one specific skill. Oh, so it's for construction. Right. So who do I want to become even better at construction? It's got a 9, got an 11, but no passion for it. Size has got a little bit of passion for it. Kent's got a 10, but no passion. That would explain why it takes ages for things to get built. We have very few people who even care about it. Shells has got passion for it and is at 10 as well. Sure, let's rely on Shells. Use it. Stab yourself in the eye. Right in the eyeball. There you go. It went from 10 to 13. That's pretty good. We've got more than enough to get your carpet done. We also probably have time to do another carpet. Everyone over here got a carpet? Carpet. Sias doesn't have a carpet. Sias, what colour of carpet do you want? Red, blue, green, white, black. Are your options. Although I imagine I could make a pink one if I used a red light in a bedroom. Turkey's back on the menu. Let's have a little bit of here as well, because why not? And let's bring down the rat population, because I don't like rats very much. That's not true. I don't like them in this game. They're fine in real life. What's he using to build that? He took 50 cloth to build what? Oh, flak vest maybe? Why is there no carpet there? Oh, I guess I missed that square, okay. We did have a pet rat once. It died. Let's see, is Sias not here anymore? Yeah, our rat was a drunkard, that's true. Terrible alcoholic. Shame, really. Oh, he left. Well, I'm going to pick his carpet colour, because otherwise it's going to get used to make flak vest. Although, actually... Oh, this is neat. Maybe getting the flak vest would be a good idea, so never mind. That's fine. You can get it next summer, when we grow some more cotton. On that subject, no sewing. Because these are all gonna probably freeze. Is there a yellow butthole? Yes, green has it. So does Rydog, I think. You're talking about bits, or just in general? Colonist needs treatment. Is that your... Yeah. Good old asthma. Well, he's almost through making a flag vest. I don't know if he made the other one or if that's the first. I didn't realize it needed a bunch of cloth. I thought it was just like steel and components we were needing. Makes sense when you think about it, obviously, but I'm so used to just like everything being on hold because components were the issue and nothing else. There's still a bunch of steel to break down as well. Oh, that's where the excess ammo's being stored. We don't want that there. If anything, we will have it in here, I guess, but we don't want it stored outside because it deteriorates. Is it in weapons? Or items? Where is the shells kept in this list? I hate having to look for them. Is it just items somewhere? I already looked in here. Unfinished artifacts? Chunks? Buildings? It isn't manufactured. There. Ah! No and no. There we go, that's a sword. And just in case, because we're going to run out of space, we'll make sure they're allowed over here. I guess. Because we need the space. Sure, there. Good, okay, that's that covered. I think that's probably a good point to leave off now that everything's just kind of ticking along. We'll face our next winter next time, probably. Got a bunch of stuff to be built. We've got components getting made finally, although it's a slow-ass process. And we'll probably get Shadow next time, but he's still not recruited for now. But yeah, it's a nice peaceful moment to leave off. So for the YouTube side, thank you for watching and ta for now.